Hey everyone, the topic that I'm addressing this week is how to deal with high traffic showings, especially during the first weekend your property goes up for sale. Because right now, whether we like it or not, we're going to see some people come through our places. If you're interested, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, let's start first by addressing the number one priority, which is safety. We're still dealing with the virus, we're still dealing with COVID-19. So, the very first thing is to make sure that we already have guidelines, very strict guidelines put in place as far as showings go, right? Everyone's got to wear a mask, no one with symptoms should enter the home, no more than four people inside the house at the same time. But you can make these even stricter as an owner, and you can relate this to your real estate agent. In fact, some people might say no more than two people at the same time going through your house. So, first thing is first, make sure that the safety measures and guidelines when it comes to the actual showings is something that you're comfortable with. So once we get away and take care of the safety issue, now here are a few other ideas that might help alleviate or lessen the impact of these high traffic showings that we're experiencing. First thing is, if you've ever wanted to go on a weekend getaway, this is probably the perfect time to pick up your spouse and kids and disappear for a day or two, especially the first weekend your property is up for sale. All right? Just pick up and go. That way, you don't have to deal at all with the showings and the disruption in your daily life, and let your real estate agent worry about it and take care of it. Another thing you can do is you can definitely put in place restricted hours for the showings. For example, on the weekend, we all get it, we all have personal lives. You can have showings from 10 a.m. or 7 p.m. or whatever works best for you, and that way, your life is not as disrupted as it would be otherwise. Monday through Friday, if you have kids who are still doing the hybrid schooling, they're staying at home, you may have to consider those school hours where they do have to be engaged with their schoolwork. So you may have to put in restrictions to where those school hours are not interrupted. So really, it's up to you and your personal situation. And the last thing is you begin to receive offers, and if you're in the hot price ranges, anything under $400,000, $450,000, you're probably going to get a bunch of offers. When you see that offer that's from a strong, willing, and capable buyer, and it requires and satisfies all of your conditions and terms that you're asking for, go for it. Make a decision, get a contract. And that way, you don't have to worry about, another 50 or 75 people walking through your place in a day or two. Now, to sum it all up, first thing, safety, right? Making sure that whatever measures are put in place, you're okay with those when it comes to COVID-19. And once we've established what those measures are and you're feeling good about them, then number one, you can go on a weekend getaway just to get away from the whole thing. You can put restricted hours for the showings so that your life is least interrupted. And number three, once you get an offer that satisfies all of your terms, accept it, get a contract, and be done with it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I will see you all next week. Thanks for joining.